Hello guys, welcome to Education 3.0. So guys, we have already talked in the part 1 and the part 2 about 20 words related to birthday party situation. Okay, you have remembered 20 words that are related to birthday party, and I know that you are using them. But if you haven't watched our part 2 and part 1, then please consider watching them before watching this video, because if you watch this video before them, then you will not be able to remember 20 extra words. So please go and watch those videos. If you still know those words, still watch them once so that you can understand in which situations we can use them. Okay, now this is the part 3 of birthday party. As I said in the previous video that there are till part 10. Okay, there are part 10 of birthday party. Okay, so you have to watch all the part 10 to remember 100 words at least, so that you can use those 100 words in birthday party. So now congratulations after completing 20 words of the birthday party. Eat this ice cream if you have completed 20 words already, or else watch our previous videos and complete them to eat the delicious ice cream. Now what is this? All of us know this is ice cream. And if you have completed the 20 words, please eat the ice cream. If you have completed the 10 words, then eat the cake in our previous video. So please go and watch our previous video, or firstly watch our first video, so that you can eat the delicious cake first, then you can eat the delicious ice cream after completing the 20 words. Watch the part 1, complete the 10 words, eat the cake, then complete that video too, part 2, and then you can eat this delicious ice cream. Okay, so now without further discussion, let's tell you about 10 more words. Let's get started. Now in this part we have thought to do something new. So now here you have to guess the word here. What does the image say? Now you have to think about it and tell me in the comment. Pause the video, then write it down on your notebook. Whatever you think about this image, take your notebook and pen. Write it down, whatever you think about this image. Okay, whatever other than our words you think, what can we use in this situation? And then you write it down in the comment. Okay, every single word. Stop it, think about it, write it down on your notebook, and then you can comment it down below. Whatever you have written. Okay, on your notebook. So now please see this image and try to think about it. Which word can you use in this situation? If you see the situation like this in a birthday party. Okay, you have 10 seconds to think about it and write it down in a notebook. If you want more time, pause the video. Okay, now your time's up. Now let me tell what does the situation show. Okay, these are guests. What are these? All of them are guests. Now some people may think crowd, some people may think children, some people may think other than birthday boy maybe. Okay, so that's what is called. This is all called what? Guests. When you invite your friends, they are the guests. Okay. So this is when we use guest. Guests. When you see a crowd, like when cake cutting is going on, so you see so many crowds, right? Kids blowing candles and there is crowd behind him or her. So then we use guests. Okay. Your friends are your guests. Okay. Your parents' guests maybe. Okay. So now let's move towards our next word. Now again you have to think about it, and you still have only 10 seconds. Think about it, what do we call this? Okay, and then comment me down below. You have only 10 seconds. If you want more time, please pause the video. Okay, hey, time's up. Now let me tell you what is this called. So this is called a ribbon. Okay, this is a ribbon. What is this called? A ribbon which you tie on the gifts, right? Which you tie on the gifts or you tie on your chest. That's called ribbons. Or you sometimes you tie on your friend's hands in a birthday party. Very bad. Just kidding. Okay, so ribbons. These are called ribbons when you get a red thread like tape surrounded. Like tape will be surrounded around a round subject. That's what is called ribbon. Ribbon. When you tie it anywhere you want. That's a ribbon. It's like silky, right? Okay, now you have understood what is ribbon. Now let's move to our next word. Now tell me, what is this called? Okay, let me give you a hint here that this is not called gifts. No gifts. Think other than that. And we have already talked about the ribbons. So what can it be? Now, no gifts. So yeah, we are not using gifts. Ribbons we have already discussed. So no ribbons. So what are these? What can you think about it after seeing this? Firstly, you will think about the gifts. But please think it out of the box and try to think what is it called, okay? Try to think. Okay, you have still 10 seconds. Okay, time's up. So now let me tell you what is this called. So this is called wrapping paper. Now you have thought everything. Maybe you have not thought about the wrapping paper. Now what is wrapping paper? So wrapping paper is with which you wrap up the gifts. Okay. Firstly, what you do? Firstly, you take an item like a notebook. You may say. You first wrap it up with the wrapping paper, the design wrapping paper like red, white, green, and then you tie it up with the ribbon. So it looks like a perfect gift. Okay, that's what is called wrapping paper. Wrapping paper. So it's a texture of a paper, iron like silver paper. It is a texture that shines, and that's what you like decorate your gift. Okay, you surround the gift with it. That's what is called wrapping paper. Wrapping paper. We use the wrapping paper in birthday parties. Now let's move to our next word. Now tell me, think about it and tell me what is it. You have 10 seconds. Okay, the time's up. Now let me tell you what are these called. Now what are these called? Can you guess about it? What are these called? Now these are called party favors. Party favors. Favors like items of the party like confetti, this party hat, the drum, the like this, all of them like so many things are there which that you decorate yourself. That's what is called party favors. What are they called? Party favors. Now let's move to our next word, and this is the next word. Now you have to guess what is this. Just let me give you a hint. It is not a table. It's not a table. We are not using a table. Table you can see anywhere in any situation. But here we are talking about a different thing. Now you have 10 seconds left. If you want more time, pause the video and please tell me in the comments what is it? What do you think about it? Okay, time's up. Now let me tell you what is this called. This is called tablecloth. Tablecloth. Now what is a tablecloth? A tablecloth is on which we place like the table gets dirty. Okay, so in parties, just we keep a tablecloth that will protect the table not to get dirty. Okay, so that's why we use the tablecloth. Tablecloth. If you have a tablecloth at your house, please comment me down below so that I can know if how many of you are watching and how many of you have a tablecloth. Now let's move towards our next word, that is this, and you have to tell me what is this. You have 10 seconds. Okay, your time's up. Now let me tell you what is this called. I know most of you have already guessed it rightly that what is it called. But some of you may think it differently. You may think everything was different, so let's think it differently. But this is a simple thing. That is called plates. What is it called? Plates. Now you may think utensils. Some of you. So please comment me down below anything you have written. Don't cheat. Just write it down on your notebook and just comment it whatever you wrote it on your notebook. And let me see how many of you think in a different way. Okay. Now let's move towards the next image. Now what does the image say? 10 seconds. Okay, let me tell you what does the image show. So the image shows cups. Okay, this is a cup. Okay, in a plural form when so many cups are there, you use cups. So this is a cup, right? Cup. Now don't think it's a coffee or tea. Okay, not coffee, tea. Kids, do kids drink coffee or tea? No, they drink juice in a cup. So it's a cup. What is it? Cup. Now let's go to our next image, that is this. Now you have to think what is it. Let me give you 3 words that it could be. Tissues, tissue box or napkins. Now you may think about it and let me know in your comments box. Just write it down on your notebook right now. Don't skip the video. 10 seconds. Okay, your time's up. Now let me tell you what is this called. Some of you have thought about napkins, some of you have thought about tissues, some of you have thought about tissue boxes. So let me tell you, the first one is right. It's called napkins. What is that called? Napkins. When you like something falls on your dress or maybe like your mouth gets dirty, then you just clean it off with napkins. Okay, these are napkins. Okay, now let's move to our next word, image, that is this. Now don't think cake, cupcake, french fries, juice, no. Or you will say plate, glasses, jar, no. It's something different. What do we call it all together? You have 10 seconds. Okay, your time's up. These are called simply whatever you eat daily. Food. What's it called? These are called food. You will eat them daily. Not these. These are junk foods actually. You only have a great time eating them in your birthday party. These are called food. Okay. Now let's move to our last final word. You have to think about this image and note it down and then tell me in the comment section. 10 seconds. So let me tell you what is this called, because your 10 seconds are over. This is called drink. What is this called? A drink. What, like juice or milkshake? That's called a drink. Okay, drinks. What is it called? Drink. So with this all, we have completed our new 10 words. If you know these words, then great. If you don't know these words, please remember them. And let me know in the comment section that what you have written on your notebook, and I will pin the comment whichever I like the most and whichever people have told the correctly. But no cheating. Till then, watch our part 3, and please don't forget to subscribe, like and click the bell icon so that you will be updated with our new videos. And please share our videos to others so that they can also improve their knowledge. So with that all, we will meet in our part 4 with 10 more new words. Till then, Namaskar.